Alright, yo, what's up, guys? I'm back with another video, guys. As you can see in my last video, we did the Buffalo Wild Wings challenge. It was a good video, it was really funny. And, you know, Tommy's still here, right here, everything. But I'm on my way to a mission trip right now with my church and youth group. And it's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be for 12 days at East Point, Florida. And right now we're on our way. Our flights got canceled, and now we're driving. So it's gonna be like 16 hours or 20 hours, I'm not sure, but it's gonna be a short vlog. I'm gonna try to take as much footage as I can without getting distracted. It's probably gonna be a lot of time lapse and just like photos in the background and just music. But yeah, so it's gonna be a short video and just gonna be like a very short video, just a very short vlog. And see you guys.
So you got the same phone that it drains.
It's about that time.
That's what I do.
It's about that time. Well, you know, we're going to get my zoom in straight in like 15 minutes.
No, Stranger Things. Stranger 3. Season 3.
So I got a lot of people to pass.
Yeah, hey, Chico.
Hey.
This is the crew. The boys.
The boys.
Boys, man.
We just stopped for a bathroom break. We've been driving for like 3.5 hours. We're going from PA to Florida, which is like 20 hours or so.
We're in Virginia now.
So now we're in Virginia.
What if it leaked out of my
This
car?
hometown is going to Liberty University. Actually, that's West Virginia, my bad. But yeah, so we still have a lot to go, and I'll pick it up when we get somewhere again. So peace. Why? What's happening right now?
Turn up!
We're on E. We have 37 miles to complete empty, and we have 12 miles to get to our gas tank. Or our gas
Content.
Yeah.
We're low on gas, and yeah, we're trying to make it. Tanks on E. Tanks on E.
Wrong YouTube video.
All right, we just made it to Chick-fil-A, boys. Here it is. Business trip stop dinner right here. Yo, there's our van. Hey. All right, here's Chick-fil-A.
How do you feel, Ryan?
However many hours really into tired. The road trip. We're only like 4 hours in or 5. We still have like how many hours?
15.
Oh my god.
I mean, you have a stop at nighttime, so.
Yeah, we're stopping by a hotel.
We have no idea where though.
What are you getting?
Dog, I'm a nuggets boy.
I think vanilla.
Vanilla? Alright, is it small or large?
Oh, large.
Yes. Will that be all today? Yep. Alright, Chick-fil-A sandwich and a large vanilla coffee?
Yep, that's it.
Alright, have a name for the order?
My name's Ryan.
Extra. Alright, your total is $7.12.
Did not bring 3 on it. There's a massive,
They just had a conversation of like for like an hour about like Earth, space. That they were talking. Paul was talking about how like maybe
Yeah.
it was
Alright,
fake and all this stuff.
Paul, do you know anything else that you've ever seen?
They're still talking. I don't know what's going on.
Paul, what? You can say that about anything. Name, like, whatever. So, what have you not seen?
Alright, yo, what's up, guys? We just got to the hotel. We're all sleepy right now, and yeah, as you can see, the time is 2:25. Hey.
It is Saturday at 7:30. We're on a whole 4 hours of sleep, and we are getting ready to head out. We got another 5.5 hours on the road, and then once we do that, we will be in East Point, and then we get to have our block party, which is exciting. We're not exactly sure what's happening with that yet, but we're gonna figure it out, and then we will crash very hard tonight. So I think tomorrow night tonight.
Yeah. It's gonna be a long day, and yeah, I don't know when I'll be recording again, but it's probably
exciting.
I don't know when, because I'm one of the photographers, so I'll be taking photos, but not videos. So we'll see. And it's really dark right now, but yeah.
We are excited. Mission trip mentality.
Yep. Yo, what's up, guys? We're about like 2 hours away or 3 hours away from Florida. Yeah, it's been going good. We're all
Not much to update.
1 hour.
we're actually 1 hour away. My bad.
1 hour
from
and 40
Florida.
minutes.
1 hour and 40 minutes.
I don't know. Well,
He said 2.
all right, whatever. Anyways, so basically, the moral of the story is that one van left at 2 o'clock or 12:30 actually, and the rest of the crew left at 9. We're actually gonna get there at the same time. Props to our driver, our leader, Paul. He pushed through it through the night.
He is church warlord. What is it?
Yeah.
I don't know what I decided because Lord Order was bad. No, warlord. Just warlord. Yeah, I think it was a general of some sort. Okay.
I don't even know. Yeah, shout out to him though. Paul and the driver. Pushed through it. We drove like what, 12 hours? Straight? 14 straight?
Not straight.
Whoa.
I mean, I was allowed to get out of the van.
There was some bends in the road.
We let him out on a walk every once in a while.
We stopped.
So yeah, we're gonna get there at the same time as the other crew, even though they left like 3 hours earlier, so it's funny. They got stuck in traffic and all this stuff, and yeah, we're gonna get there at the same time, and yeah, it should be fun. Right now we're trying to get spiritually and mentally ready for the mission trip. Woo!
I have searched many years on end. There was none that my soul could depend.
Yeah.
My soul cries out for your presence in here.
Koshi copped out of Carabel.
Oh, look at this water.
Ryan, do you want a picture of this?
That's an ocean. I'm not taking a
you
picture
want
of you guys.
Koshi copped out of Carabel.
I'm recording right now.
Yeah, I did.
Dog, you got so
No,
much
it's on
better.
my left
After the
side.
first day, you were like, nah, you got so much better.
Yo, we're at East Point.
Now, I wanted to do the work project, and I had to run in.
So far away.
This very hour for your presence in here.
Is that complaining, I hear?
That's a fact.
There's a little red island. There's an island
Is that a
down
dog?
there.
That's a lady.
Stop right now.
Somebody called the ambulance. Somebody's whining.
Yo, these people living the life in there. Get arrested.
In His name I find, in His name I find, in His name I find the peace I seek. In His name I find, in His name I find, in His name I find the joy I seek.
Saints were down 2K19. Don't forget to hit that like button, smash the subscribe button, and make sure you're getting notified every time Mr. Lemus uploads a video. I haven't
Mr. Lemus,
slept.
yeah.
I haven't slept.
Mr. Thomas.
Mr.
Yeah.
Lemus, you don't want to miss those uploads.
Alright, I'm just gonna show you around. Your battery's almost dead. It's fine.
Yeah, so we're gonna take a nap and then we're gonna start going with our mission trip, so I won't be recording that much. So yeah, see you guys.
I have searched many years on end. There was none that my soul could depend. My soul cries out for your presence in here. This very hour for your presence in here. In His name I find, in His name I find, in His name I find the
Are we vlogging right now?
Vlog update! I missed the last vlog update. I've only been. I've missed.
We did miss the vlog.
Double this thing. Come on,
Double. Stop right. You're like doing that. Double. This double. Right there. Double.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, actually. Double.
Vlogging. Got that. Double this. Double that. Double this. That.
Dude, how do you even do that?
I used to do it. Tracy.
You messed up.
No, I didn't. Are you crashing our vlog? Alright guys, so we just finished day 1 of VBS. It was really well. It went really well, good from everything I heard. We're gonna go do some work projects at the church, a different church nearby. We're not really sure what to expect of that, but we're gonna find out what it is. That's Chris Lee.
Dude, wait.
Everyone's just coming in.
Everyone's coming to the vlog, but yeah, day 1 of VBS went well. Time for some work projects.
Yeah.
Okay, welcome to the vlog.
Hi guys, welcome to the vlog. So we had a really good day.
Get a,
First day of
really
camp.
good day.
It was good.
Acai bowl today. Right?
did a
That's what they do. Those like Californian vlogs. What? They go buy acai bowls and like go get.
Yeah, acai bowls. Yeah, acai bowl, an acai bowl.
Acai.
How you doing, Cal? Callie, how you doing? Good? I'm so glad. How you doing, Coach?
Good. Today was awesome. The kids were great. Kelsey was funny as always.
Into the sanctuary, everybody.
Alright, ready?
So we're down in Florida. We're in East Point, Florida. Actually, probably shouldn't have shared that. So we're down in Florida, and
Down in Florida on a mission trip.
and yeah, so we are on a mission trip. We are within a group of 35 people. It's been cool. We today started a VBS program for the kids in the community. It was advertised beforehand, so we didn't have to go out to Canvas, which was evident in previous years what we do. So today we had a lot of kids show out. We know that there'll be more kids throughout the week, but today was really a blessing in the fact that Tommy and I were both with the kindergarten and pre-K kids. JC was with the 5th and 6th graders. No, first and second. First and second graders. I keep mixing that up. And then
I did games.
he was doing games. So
And photography, you got to see a lot of it.
And yeah, photography too. That's why I have the camera here.
Yeah.
What's up?
Cameraman.
yeah, so he's been taking pictures and recording some stuff. So it'll be kind of a cool reflection back on what we've been doing. And it's just been awesome to be able to talk into the lives of the kids and allow them to get to know Jesus just from our perspective, and how much we've learned as Christians, and how attentive Jesus is at our lives, and then having that love that abides in us to pour out onto them. So it's been really cool. For Tommy and I, we had 3 little kids, and it was really funny when they walked in. We were pretty certain that they...
Repeat the last word to me.
So we were pretty like convinced that they were like gonna be a boy band because there's like 3 little kids and
Wearing the same shirt.
All same shirt.
2 of them are twins. They look super similar.
We'll have to like add some pictures in this vlog. It's gonna be ridiculous. I'm
so
not even
funny.
kidding you guys. We took like a whole like album cover photo
We're
of
their
them. It's
managers.
dope.
We're their managers.
They don't even know they're managed. They don't even know they're signed, but it's happening.
It's happening.
And so the first kid's name is Joe. And obviously, Jonas Brother 101, you gotta have a Joe, because he's like the main guy. And then you got a Luke, and he's like the little kid. So he's a few years younger.
But he's gonna be Nick.
But he's definitely Nick. He's
definitely
so
Nick.
like emotionally like
Emotionally
aware.
emotional.
And he's cute. And he's just
emotionally
like, dang,
emotional.
he's just like, you
Oh,
know
he's
the girls are
adorable.
gonna be after him in like 10 years, dude. I mean, he's 3, but
Yeah.
we'll just get over that.
Maybe over 10 years. They're like 12
Alright,
years.
I'm
but
not
still.
being creepy.
Still, yeah.
Okay. And then we had
David. He's
David
like
as well.
Kevin. He's always doing his own thing, but he's still there and he's still
independent, just like Kevin. He doesn't
Yes.
need people's like affection or
No,
like
yeah.
like he doesn't. Oh. So Jonas Brothers,
Wow.
if you're watching, which you might be,
Yeah, you
you're
definitely
welcome.
are.
You have competition now. They're coming after you, dude.
Actually, if you want to help us like make them big,
Also,
Sign
Jonas
us.
Brothers Part 2. Everyone should watch out. In 10 years, they
wait,
will
Jonas
be
Brothers
the
Jr.
most.
Jonas Brothers Jr.
We can't even call them that. They're gonna be their own thing.
Okay.
Dude, they're gonna be so old though.
Okay.
At 13.
No, I mean the Jonas Brothers now. They're gonna be
God.
so old.
The Jonas Brothers are on fire. At the
No, but
moment.
like I think you
Sucker,
said in like 10
Cool,
years.
Roller Coaster. All good songs.
Dude, just the album in general.
I think their old
Fancy.
music was
Back on
so much better.
topic.
Back on topic.
Let's just talk about it.
JC, what was your thoughts on
This is
that?
not an album cover review. Let's see. So,
the Jonas Brothers?
with all said, we have the Jonas Brothers as our group. There's only 3 of them. We got to pay attention to them a lot. It was nice because we got to split them up amongst the leaders. There was 3 of us. And so we each took a kid, kind of to ourselves in a way. But we were all like we were sharing them in general. But it was really nice to have that like one-on-one time with the kids.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
And I had Luke, so he was a little kid, and he was so cute, and I got to hold him a lot of the time too. So.
And they had actually never really heard a lot of the gospel, so we got to really like discover it with them, which is cool. We're gonna keep doing that tomorrow, and hopefully throughout this week they can learn about Jesus and want to accept him into our, which is super cool.
Absolutely, yep. So that is definitely the goal for them, and our hearts in that. So yeah, Jace.
Can I just say, I love how your feet are just like on the table like that. I started laughing.
She's just doing her own thing.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, so, today, day one was awesome, let me just say. And at first, I was, like, very tired when I got here in the morning, and I was like, uh-oh, how am I gonna deal with all these kids? Like, I know it sounds so mean, but I mean, like, I was just like, uh-oh, like, am I gonna be able to...
minimal sleep.
Yeah, like, am I gonna be able to, like, I don't even know, function? But, like, while, taking care of these kids and making sure that they get the gospel lesson, But, I prayed, and the Lord just really, he worked in me, and he worked through everyone else, too, because everyone was very encouraging and happy and uplifting and loving, just like Christ. So it was really cool. So you could see the Holy Spirit really moving in us today, and it was just really awesome. And then also, I was with first and second graders, so it was just really cool because, they're new kids, so, like, I got to meet new kids, and they were just really awesome and fun, and they weren't mean or anything, like, they wouldn't hit each other, and they just were very, like, calm and very obedient when you would tell them to stop something right away. They would just be like, oh, okay, like, and they were just, like, and even in the lesson, like, they would listen, and it would just be so,
Just start over.
Even in the lesson, it was just so nice because the kids would listen and be very obedient, and they really were curious about like the story of Jesus and the Samaritan woman, and it was just really nice because they were just so curious and they wanted to know, and I love that. I love that they're so passionate about this, and that they have that in their hearts. You can just see that they really are so curious and they want to, have that wisdom, and they want to, have that love that, they see in us. Yeah. So, and then they want to pour that out into the world that needs Jesus, so it's really cool. And
and it's cool to see like how you were dependent on Christ, and he like flooded your heart with peace so that you were able to like go about the day, and then gave you peace throughout the day, knowing that your kids were going to be maybe a little bit more helpful today with like where you were at, and kind of like balance it out. So that's really awesome.
Yeah, it was cool.
So
Sweet.
Yeah, so after we did Kid Camp, we headed to a nearby church that's actually getting turned into a center just for teenagers, like an after-school program. Youth center, that's the right word. For like, I think it's gonna be like a whole range of ages, but it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be hopefully a really good space for just like lots of people to go after school, so that way they are they have like a healthy environment to be in, and they're gonna learn about God there, which is super exciting.
Yeah.
And so what we did was they had a big open space they wanted to make into like a little play yard, I guess. And there's a whole bunch of wood chips that got dumped there, like a lot.
Piles right next to each other. We'll just add.
Yeah, they were all in the middle, so like, I mean, for being real, they probably should have been in the corners, but it's fine. We made it work. So eventually we were just like, we got out there, and just like a whole team of us from our team got out there and got started just like raking these wood chips out quite a distance. I don't know how to describe the size of the place, but it's pretty big. And we had to cover these things quite a bit. So we were using wheelbarrows eventually. Yeah. These two.
We started with 3 rakes, legit 3 rakes.
Oh.
One was plastic, 2 were metal.
I got one.
One was like half the size of the other metal one, and we're like, bro. And we had like 12 people that were just like, what can I do? And people are just kicking mulch and just like chucking it out of the way, and we're like, that's not gonna solve anything. No wheelbarrows, 0.
I'd say it took us a little while to get.
About it.
I'd say it took us a little while to get organized with it all. We got more tools eventually. We got some wheelbarrows. And eventually, we had a couple little like groups of people like separating out and conquering different parts of the yard, so it didn't seem as overwhelming.
Divide and conquer.
Yeah. JC, me, Kayla, and Ryan came over, and actually, one of our friends, Jacob, all just went around the edges and just tried to like cover as much ground as possible.
We're like trying to like kill it. We're like, can we get this done, please?
Yeah.
In like 2 hours at that point.
We didn't stop. We were like, we have to get this done. Let's keep going, and that way we can just, when we're done, we can be done and feel good about that. And we eventually finished.
The whole team worked actually really hard. There was minimal complaining. There was minimal complaining, so it was a good environment. It wasn't that hot.
Okay, can we just take a
The
moment?
sun went behind the clouds, and it was
The
like
funniest part. So we were joking the whole time because like
the basketball thing.
we
man.
sarcastically joke about things because we're just like, dude,
Yeah,
this is just like so
we're very
obnoxious.
sarcastic.
It's so funny, and
It is funny.
and we're trying to like keep a good heart at it and stay like kind of up. And so they had told us first that they were trying to make a basketball court out of it.
Why were you
And
putting
also-
wood chips?
And also a soccer field. And I'm like, dude,
You don't
just
spread.
you can't bounce a soccer ball on mold.
Or
Do you
basketball.
want to fall? Wait, what?
Or
Did I
basketball.
say
You
soccer
can't-
ball? Oh, basketball.
Oh, basketball.
Both. You can't do either because like the wood chips you can't ever run in.
And you're gonna get torn up. Your knees gonna get torn
Yeah.
up playing soccer.
So we're not sure what that's gonna be used for, but hopefully not those things.
I mean, you could dig some holes, I guess.
Maybe.
know.
I don't
It's so
know.
sad.
Get a sandbox up there.
You would just put a playground there, like a big.
But they have a
That's
playground.
it. They had a playground on the other
already.
edge that we were also
Oh,
working
they have so
on.
many
This
playgrounds.
might be like 2 videos.
What's he gonna do? You just cut everything
No,
out.
you like you don't have you make your videos really short, even longer. This is like uncut. This makes
So
sense.
yeah.
We cut this out
Mission
Great.
strip uncut.
My screens.
That sounds really cool. You should make that the title.
though. Mission strip.
Mission strip
Uncut, even though it's probably really edited.
No,
Is that a word?
Uncut!
Edited.
There should be like a vlog.
Dude, the
That is a
lighting
word. I
is
say that a lot.
fantastic.
There should be like a vlog and the actual like mission trip like.
You're gonna make these like 2 separate videos.
No,
Yeah.
no, don't do that.
What's the opposite of
Content. You need
uncut?
more content in one video.
Super edited Mission strip.
Alright, guys, everyone stop
Last one.
talking about random things so we can actually cut this. It's definitely gonna be cut.
Alright, my turn now.
Ryan, edited Ryan.
Action!
Don't put anything stupid in this.
Hi, Mom.
Okay, so. Are you guys ready? Are you
Oh,
Yeah, are you ready?
Okay.
Are you ready to start talking? I don't know.
All right, now Ryan's gonna share. Go, Ryan.
So, alright, so,
Ryan, get your face up.
alright.
You guys stop talking with your hands off. Like,
Alright.
these are your people.
Stop micromanaging
Dude,
him.
are you?
Why are you micromanaging him?
Oh, that's my biggest
I'm sticking up for my boy. I'm sticking up for my boy.
Are you dissing the lemurs right now? They want to hear.
I
it.
am a
They
lemur.
look at
I
your
am a
face.
lemur.
Alright.
But you don't diss my boy.
I hate getting in the middle of this
Fake
crap.
lemur, get away from me.
Oh.
Do you have this bell icon clicked? I didn't think you did. Exactly.
I don't want to talk
Correct.
anymore.
Alright, so, first day of VBS, I'm a games person.
I don't want to talk to you anymore. I'm done.
Okay, real talk. Real
Alright.
talk. Everyone shut up,
I can't breathe.
please.
Alright, first day of VBS.
Can we just liberate talk,
So,
please?
this is gonna be like a wrap up thing. I'm just saying.
Can we start rapping?
No, Kayla, I'm not the problem here.
That's what I
She
heard.
is.
That's all I heard.
We have a big debrief day like Friday, right? Saturday,
Big-
Sunday.
Morris Denman, Jesse
Sunday, right?
Dasher,
Debrief
Dane
Saturday, Sunday?
Daly,
Alright, what?
Virgil Chapman,
I'm gonna finish the video.
Camille
I'm
Coleman.
gonna finish the video.
Look at that name. Michael Bosbrick,
Alright, I'm gonna
Rex
finish it.
McClenner.
Alright, Kayla.
McClender.
Okay, I'm trying to keep everyone
Blender.
on the same page.
Alright,
No
ready?
shit.
I just
So
want to
mine.
wrap it up, right? And then I'm
How
saying,
does that help
we have
It's
first
not.
day- First day
Talk
was
about it.
What she
Talk
does
about
is-
it. Just talk to
and
us.
then miscommunication and stuff, yeah. Alright. Alright, so first day of BS, day 1, it was okay. I mean, there was some miscommunications with the rotation and stuff. I was talking with some of the leaders, but it was overall it was great. It was first day, obviously, first day is gonna be like, you know,
Chaos.
Chaos.
Just a little bit, yeah. It wasn't bad.
Yeah,
It wasn't that bad.
I mean,
I
everyone went
didn't
pretty
think.
well.
Okay, it was
It was good, yeah.
We spent so much time with the kids at like breakfast that we actually started 45 minutes late, which is like kind of a blessing
That
in
was
disguise.
massive.
Oh yeah.
Dude, we got to know the kids and sit with them and actually like share a meal with them, and that's what Jesus did with
Yeah,
the
and
disciples.
that-
So like having that time and that
Yeah.
that
Yeah, and that
opportunity.
makes like the teaching, they receive it better. That makes like all the, everything
Yeah.
you say to them after that point. Now they've learned to
It
trust
makes-
you.
yes.
They learn to actually really hear what you say
Yep, and they want to see what you said because they know that you're like respecting them as
and
well.
care about them. Yeah.
So, I was games, and overall we created games. Obviously, we had to adjust the games and like fix it because it was supposed to be sunny, but it rained. So we were under the pavilion, so we had to like try different games out. So we did like Duck Duck Goose, Crab Soccer, and I think Freestyle was one. We played. So we did Duck Duck Goose, Freestyle, and then we did also Crab Soccer, and we let the kids just Our goal as games, we try to get the energy out of the kids so when they go in, they can be like calm and everything. So
It kind of like raises it up though.
I guess. Well, that's
It's fun.
But you get to build a relationship with them too.
Yeah, and we also get the big
You just talk to
relationship.
them.
We talk to them. It was really awesome.
The neat part about that is like he gets to see every single group. We are like
Yeah.
individual small
Well,
group leaders,
yeah.
so we get to see like one group of kids.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
so cool because then we can share different experiences. But
Yeah,
like
'cause,
having
like-
that whole like realm
Yeah.
of like ages is so sick.
Yeah, there's a real benefit to like having one group of kids, but it's also like really nice to get to see everyone and watch the small group leaders interact with all the different kids.
But also like they're on the same level within each group, so it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's perfect.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Go on.
Yeah, so overall it was great. It was seeing I saw overall it was great, and I saw like every group, and it was amazing how like these kids are able to like come out like they're getting poured on by the other groups and just come out and play games. It was really nice seeing them have fun, and it just made me smile a lot.
Yeah.
And this is only day one, and I'm having like so much fun serving the Lord, and it's really awesome.
Boys debrief.
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on.
Dude, Coach has been kicked out twice now during this video.
Somebody wants to be in the vlog.
I want to finish.
Ready?
Okay,
3, 2, 1.
I had so much fun just seeing them, and it made me smile. It's only day one, and yeah. So we have 5 days of BS and VBS. All right, we have 5 days of VBS.
Start again.
Overall, I had so much fun seeing all the kids, and it made me smile just seeing them. They're pouring out to them the gospel, and I see every group. It was awesome seeing them play and everything. So this is day one of VBS, and there's 4 more days to go.
So much more
It's a
fun.
long
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
There's
so
so much
excited.
story, and
We're just
like,
getting
ready to
started.
unpack it.
We're just getting started.
Are we gonna do like an update like spiritual warfare? Like if the devil really wants to take us down, he can and he will. But we gotta be depending on.
But
the
we're coming
Lord
back
first.
up because Jesus
Boom,
got
boom,
it.
boom,
He's
boom,
in
boom,
boom.
it to win it.
Yeah, so working together and supporting each other is like the main thing, and having each other in prayer, which has been fantastic.
Knock me
so
down, I'll
far.
get back up every time. I got the Holy Spirit, baby.
I've been picking
I got the
up
Holy
Spirit,
Spirit,
baby.
baby.
Yeah,
We're gonna fall down, but
It's a
Jesus
real
will lift us
thing.
up.
Yeah, so it was really awesome today. This is only day one, so we'll see you on the next update.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Make sure you subscribe and like the video.
Wait, we should say something every time we leave.
Okay.
It should be like,
Toodles.
I'm
kidding.
brothers and sisters in Christ.
Leaving the station. Choo choo.
Name I find, in His name I find the joy I seek.
I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right.